I got AJ and Nabal here, and I'm going to just ask them a few questions to help you guys level up your game. First of all, how did you guys, or what did you guys find really important getting from high school to scholarship level in college? Go ahead.
It was the technical aspect of my game. I really feel like when I made the decision to kind of stop playing basketball and baseball with friends, and I really wanted to dedicate my life to getting a scholarship at football. It was getting in the weight room, getting faster, stronger, so I could physically do what I wanted to do against my opponents, but as well as I knew how to get open. I knew what to do and when to do it with drills, with particular cuts and things of that nature. I made it to where I knew what I had to do, and I was more prepared when it came time to compete. So that's really what, being able to competitively push myself is, I think, what kind of got me to the level of being able to get a scholarship.
Nice.
I think for me it was more constantly working on my craft, because when you get up to a level where it's Division I, it's college, everybody's good, but it's the little things that people don't notice that can actually separate you from everyone else. So if you work on the little things, work on your footwork, your first step, your hands, if you work on that, you can easily get up to a level where you can work on other things. But once you get those little things down, you can start from there, while other people are still learning how to be technical. If you're technical when you start, you can learn everything else.
Nice.
So that's how I got it.
Cool. What was some of the biggest shocks or things that guys need to be ready for when they get to college? Mental stuff, physical stuff, whatever else.
I would say the speed is a lot different. I know when you're in high school and you're the man at your high school, you kind of dictate the speed. But when you come here, it's a whole different it's a whole different speed. Also, just the ability to balance a bunch of things like school, workout, film, practice, all that. The ability to balance all of that while trying to be the best that you can be is something that's definitely you have to be ready for.
Yeah, the biggest change of pace from high school to college would definitely be the day-to-day routine. The waking up, you're on your own now. You're not at home. You're in college, so that's new. It's new for everybody. But now you have a whole another side job where you're trying to become the best football player you could be. You're trying to hone in on your craft, on your position. So you have to deal and be able to block out a lot of noise, is what we like to call it. You have to block out that noise and be able to focus on what you want to do, because you're the only one that could get yourself out there and get faster. You're the only one that can get your hands better if that's your weakness. So it's one of those things where you need to be able to run with the pack, but you also have to be able to hone your own craft.
Let me ask you about resources, people or things that you were able to get a lot of benefit from high school or college, just leveling up your game.
Besides from my parents obviously being completely supportive and giving me every opportunity that I needed, I would say my strength and conditioning coach in high school, he really kind of put that drive into me of a work ethic. It's not only with football. There's only so many paydays you get every game day. Is what we like to call them, paydays, because it's like getting that paycheck for all that work you put in. So he kind of taught me about how to put in that work. And the strength coach in high school, it's a typical guy, but he really whipped me into shape and kind of gave me the tools it was to push myself to become a better person each season.
Nice.
For me, I've kind of had two people. In high school, I had the privilege of having the best coach in the state, Coach Pat Dunn, and he basically got me from being 225 to 265 in one off season, just working out and just setting up my regimen, getting me ready for college with classes and everything. He definitely helped me out to get to this level. And then when I got to this level, towards the end of my career, I started working with Alex Kuba. He graduated from Northern. He has his own site, Elite 7, and he's doing some really great things. And he's done some really great things for me, having me being able to move as a linebacker at 298 pounds, which I didn't think was possible. But
Nice.
he made that possible. So, Alex Kuba.
Any charity or just faith stuff, mental, psychological? What do guys need to know beyond the giving back or however you want to talk about it?
Being a role model is huge. I think that you are blessed to be in that position. It's not like everyone gets to be out there with their name being screamed and on Saturdays getting their name cheered. It's great to give back, to be able to put a smile on someone's face in a nursing home, or to know that you're feeding someone in Africa, with Feed My Starving Children. Doing some of those things really kind of make you more of a well-rounded person, more than just a football player.
Nice.
I think when you're a part of a team, it's definitely a great privilege, because a lot of people look up to you, especially here at Northern. There's a lot of local schools, a lot of kids who look up to us, and they come to the games and they watch us. So it's very important to thank them for being there for us, and also to help them out with anything that they need help with. That's a big thing that we stress here with the community service that we do. We do over like 50 hours a year a person, so that's pretty good.
Well, thank you guys for your time.
Yeah.
All the best to you.
Thank you.